Thinking back on my life, I realized that life was pretty simple for me. I had a family, my husband Dick and I, also our two special kids, with time left over to do things that I liked. I've always been sentimental, saving mementos, taking photos I might never see again. My weakness is holding on to memories. I kept knickknacks on shelves, junk in drawers, even smells. They'd all bring memories flooding back. I wasn't a hoarder, but letting go was always hard. And now I'm letting go of something big. My Camry. 30 years of memories on 4 wheels. A rolling time capsule. I need to do this alone. One last drive. One last song.
I can't believe this is our last ride together.
What's that? Whose voice is that? Is this some sort of joke someone is playing on me?
It's me, your car speaking to you. Take it easy and please don't panic. Here's how this works. You do your thinking and I'll do the talking, okay? Just drive. We can have our last conversation together. You're not losing your mind. It's hard to believe I'm heading to the crusher. My engine clunks, my transmission is slipping, salt is eating away at my underside, and I squeak on bumps. I know I'm not perfect, but in one way I understand. But goodbyes are the worst. For most people, letting go is one of the most difficult things in our life, either in people or possessions. Parting company with you is difficult for me. Are you sure?
You're making me cry.
Your poor car.
I don't know how to handle this. I won't be able to tell anyone about this. They will think I have lost it.
It's no joke, it's really me. I noticed lately you didn't bother with the new tires or other repairs on me. If that was my sign, you were ready to let me go. One rainy day, we could have spun out and ended up in a ditch or even worse. You know, Elaine, I really had a great time being with you all these years. Your vacations and your errands and everything. Through rainstorms and potholes and snowstorms. Thanks for the smiley faces you gave me. I was so happy to be there for you. By the way, there's a few lost toys behind the back seat. They're coming with me.
I remember those summer days and nights by the river, listening to frogs and crickets. I'd park and just sit, soaking in God's creation. Those were my favorite times. I believe God has a name and a purpose for all mankind, and I never stop thanking Him for all His generous works and sacrifices. I see His paradise ahead.
Then there was Elaine's friend, Brandon, the weatherman, who tried to talk her out of it. Remember that night driving home from your part-time job? The moon was full, and suddenly, poof, I shorted out all my lights. You were in a panic in the dark. You drove home with your head out the window in the moonlight, tears in your eyes, praying you'd make it home. But you did it. Imagine this, 250,000 miles together. That's all the way to the moon. My heart, well, my engine, had to be replaced, and it wasn't easy for me, but I adjusted, and we kept going. Well, I see you're heading down the road to my repair garage. Ah, Joe, who's been my doctor all these years. Imagine all those parts that he's put into me. I was resurrected from the ground up so many times.
Hi Elaine, how you doing today?
Hi Joe, it's good to see you. Unfortunately, it's not a happy visit. I've got something to tell you, and it's not good news. I'm going to be taking my old friend here to the junkyard.
With this car, I think it'll be a collector for the rest of your life, and I will make it like new again. I have some extra money laying around. I'd really be interested in buying it. With a fair price, we'll make a deal.
Sorry, Joel. I'm not going to take your offer. You have to say goodbye to your old friend.
Goodbye, old friend. I hate to see you go. I'm gonna miss fixing you up, mending you up, and getting you back on the road again.
And here we are at the lake for a last look as they put the boats away. I remember how much the kids loved watching the boats coming out of the water. It was something we did every year.
Remember when Dick took you for a ride in the country to this valley and said, wouldn't it be great if we had some kids going to this school? And you said, we don't have any kids.
No more taking you to the park and waiting as the kids playing on the swings. They're all gone now, leading their own lives, and we miss them every day. It's getting late, and we must head over.
And here we are at the junkyard. After all those memories, all those parts, and all those miles, and crushed in an instant. And time for one last cry. Just think of it. 5 sets of tires, five mufflers, 6 sets of brakes, 450 quarts of oil, and 12,500 gallons of gasoline between them. And now, it's spelled here.
I'll be back, Elaine. I just know it. Elaine! Elaine! It's me!
This is ridiculous.